the land of ancient Egypt, a civilization flourished along the banks of the Nile River, and at the heart of their rich culture were a pantheon of gods and goddesses, each with their own unique characteristics and significance. At the pinnacle of the Egyptian pantheon was Ra, the sun god and creator deity. Ra was often depicted with a sun disk on his head, symbolizing the life-giving power of the sun. Egyptians believed that Ra sailed across the sky during the day and journeyed through the underworld at night. Osiris, another prominent deity, was associated with the afterlife and resurrection. He was often depicted as a mummified pharaoh, symbolizing the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Osiris played a crucial role in Egyptian mythology, serving as a judge in the afterlife. Isis, the sister and wife of Osiris, was a powerful goddess associated with magic, motherhood, and protection. After Osiris's death, Isis used her magical abilities to resurrect him, emphasizing the enduring bond between life and death. Set, the brother of Osiris, represented chaos and disorder. He was often depicted as a fearsome creature with the head of an unidentified animal. Set's tumultuous relationship with Osiris and Horus, Osiris's son, symbolized the perpetual struggle between order and chaos. Horus, the falcon-headed god, was a symbol of kingship and protection. He was considered the rightful heir to Osiris's throne and played a crucial role in the mythology as the avenger of his father's death. Engaging in a cosmic battle with Set, Thoth, the ibis-headed god, was the scribe of the gods and the patron of wisdom, magic, and writing. Egyptians believed that Thoth played a vital role in maintaining cosmic order and recording the deeds of the dead. Bastet, the lioness or cat-headed goddess, was associated with home, fertility, and protection. She could also take on the role of a fierce lioness, symbolizing the protective nature of a mother. Anubis, with the head of a jackal, was the god of mummification and the afterlife. He guided the souls of the deceased through the perilous journey of judgment and rebirth, ensuring their safe passage to the afterlife. Mut, personified as a goddess with an ostrich feather on her head, represented the concept of truth, justice, and cosmic order. The ancient Egyptians believed that the world functioned harmoniously when Ma'at prevailed. These gods and goddesses, along with many others, formed a complex and interconnected pantheon that played a central role in the daily lives, rituals, and beliefs of the ancient Egyptians. The stories of these deities reflected the fundamental principles of life, death, and the cyclical nature of the cosmos in the vibrant tapestry of Egyptian mythology. Right now you know some Egyptian gods, let's talk about some stories about them. Isis and Osiris. The tale of Isis and Osiris is one of the most iconic and tragic stories in Egyptian mythology. Osiris, a wise and just king, was murdered by his jealous brother Set, who coveted his throne. Set dismembered Osiris and scattered his body parts across Egypt. Devastated by grief, Osiris's wife and sister Isis embarked on a quest to gather his remains. With the help of powerful magic, Isis reassembled Osiris and resurrected him. Despite Osiris's resurrection, he could no longer rule the living. However, Isis's love for Osiris extended beyond the mortal realm, and together they conceived a child named Horus. Horus, with a falcon head, grew to avenge his father's death. The conflict between Horus and Set became a central theme in Egyptian mythology, symbolizing the eternal struggle between order and chaos. The Eye of Horus. The Eye of Horus, also known as the Wadjet Eye, is a powerful symbol in Egyptian mythology and magic. It is associated with Horus, the sky god, and embodies protection, healing, and royal power. The symbol is often depicted as a stylized eye with markings that represent fractions, symbolizing the measurement of ingredients in ancient Egyptian medicine. The Eye of Horus is linked to the myth of Horus and Set. According to the myth, during their epic battle, Set gouged out Horus's left eye. Thoth, the god of wisdom, healed the eye, and it became a symbol of protection and wholeness. The Eye of Horus was believed to have the power to ward off evil and bring healing. The battle between Horus and Set. The battle between Horus and Set is a fundamental conflict in Egyptian mythology, representing the struggle for kingship and cosmic order. After Osiris's murder, Horus, his son, sought to avenge his father's death and claim the throne rightfully belonging to him. The battle unfolded in various episodes, with both gods displaying remarkable powers. One famous tale tells of a tribunal of other gods who attempted to mediate the conflict. The goddess Hathor intervened by tricking a drunken Set into reconciling with Horus. In some versions, Horus ultimately emerged victorious, while in others, the conflict symbolized the eternal balance between the forces of order and chaos. These myths not only provided explanations for the natural and social order in ancient Egypt, but also offered moral and philosophical insights, emphasizing themes of love, justice, and the cyclical nature of life and death.